Hey everybody, my name is Zuri Randall and I'm the author of Poetry, Pain, and Mary Jane.
Okay, we have Zuri Randall in the building. 478 TV. Let the people know, what was that you just showing on camera? Like, what we got going on right
Okay, well, what I was showing is my first book. It's called Poetry, Pain, and Mary Jane. It's a collection of poetry, basically, about life, my life, and like the lives of my friends and just people I know, experiences I went through, and it's just poetry.
We gonna get into the book and the whole inspiration and motivations and the meanings behind it, but we gonna take the people back a little bit, for the people that don't know. Kind of let the people know your story and where you from and where you grew up at.
Well, I'm from Macon. I grew up. I went to West Side. I went to Weaver. I could just start over because you're gonna edit this, right? Okay, yeah. Oh yeah, I'm from Macon, born and raised. Graduated from West Side with my brothers and sisters. It's 9 of us. Well, 10 in all. I got 9 brothers and sisters.
Okay.
5 brothers, 4 sisters.
Okay.
So I grew up with a big family, close with my cousins. Went off to college, Savannah State. I graduated spring of 2020 with a degree in mass communications and a minor in Africana studies.
Okay, so in your household, was it a 2-parent home?
Yes, for the most part. It was at the beginning. Then my mom and my dad split, and I stayed with my mom up until I went out to college. Then I moved in with my dad a little bit, and then I went to school.
Okay, how was that situation growing up like with you?
Shit. You was gonna ask me all that. But I mean, we had a life. It wasn't all good, it wasn't all bad. We had me and my brothers and sisters, we real close. We had a close family. We was real close because we went through a whole lot of shit together. That type of stuff, it bonds you. So yeah, I mean, I grew up with family being important. Family always coming first. That's what I know.
Yeah. And your siblings, where do you fall?
I'm the second youngest.
Oh, you're the second youngest.
Yeah,
okay.
I'm the youngest girl.
Youngest girl. How was it being the youngest girl?
Well, all of my sisters love me. All of my brothers and sisters love me, but my sisters, because I'm the youngest girl, I think they love me a little different. So I love being the youngest girl. Then my mama, she always called me baby girl, so that's what I know. That's what I'm known as.
Right. So growing up, what was what was some of your hobbies and some of your passions?
I've always liked writing. That's always something I loved to do even when I was a child. I always kept a journal and notebook. I always said I was going to be a writer. I never switched up, never changed the story. But besides that, I didn't really have many hobbies growing up. I didn't play sports,
So just write.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who were some of your favorite writers, and what were some of your favorite things to read growing up?
So it's cliche, but I always liked Maya Angelou, Langston Hughes. I like a lot of older poets. They inspired me to begin with, especially during the Harlem Renaissance. I like a lot of those poets.
Okay.
But when I got in high school, what got me onto spoken word was this poet named Rudy Francisco. I saw a video of him doing a poem, and he used all his emotions when he was talking, and it inspired me. I was like, dang, I want to say my portion. I don't want to just write it. I want to recite it. So that's what put me on to writing spoken word. And then after that, I kind of became my favorite, and I just used like other poets I was listening to as like inspiration too. So I guess that makes sense.
Word.